Hello, welcome. We are back in the OH58 and this time we are in Paris. If you saw the last video, I thought I was in Paris and I wasn't. I was in London, but as you can see by the rather static French flag, we are in France. Okay, here's the OH58. Oh, I've parked it very close to some buildings. That should be interesting taking off. Oh, there's the Eiffel Tower over there. We'll go and have a look at that first. Okay, let's see if we can take off without hitting anything. I've refueled it all the way again. That's a mistake. It's full of fuel. It takes a lot of power to get off the ground. Okay. I could probably take it. Oops, no. Yeah. Increased rather than decreased the power there. 80%. As you can see there, torque is 80. And let's have a look at the Eiffel Tower. There is the River Seine. Again, this is World War II Paris, so we're not going to be seeing any of the new buildings that are there. We're seeing the Notre Dame as it was before the fire. Well, I'm not entirely sure what it looks like now. Over there in the distance is Sacré-Cœur. And we have, I think that's Les Invalides there. Let's go and have a look at Sacré-Cœur. Just go down the power a little bit, see if we can get to 70%. Still stay in the air. Set my trim. I don't have a force feedback joystick, so I have to use force to trim to emulate a helicopter cyclic. A real helicopter cyclic does not recenter, it just stays where you put it, whereas my joystick has got a center spring, so you kind of have to fluff it in the sim. Right, yeah, that definitely looks a lot different to London. Should have recognised that straight away, really. Go up the hill. One of my favourite cities, Paris. Been there many times. The Sacré-Cœur. Montmartre nearby. See what else we can see. It's been a long time since I went to Paris. A good few years. Is that Gare du Nord? Probably. Yeah, I think so. Let's see if we can go and find Notre Dame. Absolutely huge is Paris. Need to get my bearings again. I'm a little bit lost. If you see Notre Dame, shout. If we can find the Seine again, then I can find the La Cité, and should be able to find Notre Dame. There's the Eiffel Tower in the background, just to my right. We head back over there. Oh, that's a modern train. Right, okay, so we've found the Seine again. Oh, I think I can see Notre Dame. So it sits on an island in the middle of the Seine. There we go. Just slow down a bit. Bit. Get a closer look at it. Try and slow down without actually descending too much. I'm looking at my vertical speed indicator there. There's Notre Dame. Once we get near a hover, it takes a lot more power to keep us from descending. So I'm having to concentrate to do that. I'm not used to flying this helicopter, it doesn't all come totally naturally yet. There we go. It's nice. Good model. They've done pretty well with this map actually. Everything generally looks like what it's supposed to. It definitely looks like Paris. French style buildings. Also, the bridges are better in Paris than they are on the London side. A lot of DCS bridges have like a really steep ramp up to them. Oops, I'm going climbing too much now. Yeah, so I put on lots of power to maintain the hover. And of course, as soon as you start gaining full momentum, you've got to take the power off again. otherwise we start ascending very quickly. So back down the Seine. I think that's L'Hôpital. I think so anyway. Forgive me if I'm not getting these exactly right. It has been a while since I've been to Paris. Can't remember where everything is. Maybe that's L'Hôpital over there. I don't know. I can't remember if L'Hôpital was where Les Invalides is. I think it probably is. Place de la Concorde, I think, there. Somewhat less busy than it is these days. I can't remember where the Statue of Liberty was here. I'm sure it's by the Seine somewhere, near one of the bridges. I don't know if they've modelled that. So it's essentially a copy of the one that they gave to New York City. Although I should probably give it back. It doesn't represent what it used to represent anymore. Yeah, it's nice map. They've kind of captured the essence of Paris very well. If we can find the Statue of Liberty, I'm pretty sure it was on the left bank. I can't remember exactly where. Go down, have a look down here, and then sweep back again and see if we can see it. If it is indeed modern, it might not be. Oh, here we go. I think that's it. It's just well, they have modelled it. So it's just let's get over this bridge. Don't want to crash into the bridge. Yeah, it's a pretty good model. So, there you go. If anybody, those of you didn't know, there is a Statue of Liberty in Paris. Trying to get a good view of the window. Juggling the collective and the cyclic all at the same time here. And a keeper and a hover, so not particularly used to this helicopter. Only flown it a few times. There we go. Very nice. Right. Gonna have another look at the Eiffel Tower. Oops. My charger's slipping backwards. Oh yeah, we've gone over power. Don't want to do that too much. Definitely doesn't like that. Next time, I'll only put half as much fuel in. It's lucky we haven't got any weapons loaded. Never got off the ground. Right, so here we go. We're rising, going up quite fast now because I had the power up. Ooh, here we go. Right, let's just climb up and see if we can see the top of the tower. So I've been up here a number of times. Let's see if we can just put a little bit more power on. We are climbing slightly. Let's see there. I mean, it's amazing how it's still there to this day. I mean, the fact that it was only put up temporarily for the World Fair is mad. It must cost them a fortune to maintain it, but I guess it must bring in lots of tourist dollars. Tourist euros, I suppose I should say. So yeah, so there's a lift up the middle, centre of the tower. You used to be able to walk up all the way, I believe. Can't remember if I've done that or not. Probably not. I've definitely walked up to the second stage and got the lift to the top from there. That was quite a walk. It was. Don't want to break it, don't want to hit it. Let's move away. Let's go back down and have a look at those invalids. I'm pretty sure that is Les Invalids, which is the old Napoleonic hospital, and that is also where Napoleon's tomb is now. Right, let's go over. Oh, that's gonna die. Oh, yeah, wasn't concentrating. That was lucky. Missed those trees. Yeah, the thing about a helicopter, I think you're always about 1 second from death when you're flying one of these things. So what happened there is that I descended far too quickly. I almost got myself into a bit of VRS. The blades couldn't actually produce any lift. But the way to get out of it is to make some either forwards or backwards or lateral movement out of the vortex ring, and you can start getting some good air. Blades will start gripping and giving you some lift again. Is that the Louvre? Tell me, is that the Louvre? I think it probably is. It seems to be, because I'm sure... Yeah, it is the Louvre. And they've got the pyramid in there. Yes, it is the Louvre. Because you have the gardens, and then you have Place de la Concorde over to the west. So there's the gardens. They're very nice, actually. I like walking through the gardens. I think the Monet Museum is in that building there now, I believe. It used to be anyway. Very cool. Right, okay. So, what we normally do, we'll find a place to land. Let's see if we can land in front of the Eiffel Tower. We'll upset the groundsman. So we'll head back this way. We've seen all we want to see. In the gardens. If we can. As long as there's not too many trees. Get over the trees first. I'm not doing the same thing as I did last time if I'm not careful. Is there going to be room to land? Oh, I don't know. It's going to be a bit tight over there. Maybe we can land right underneath the Eiffel Tower. What do you reckon? We'll give it a go, shall we? We'll try. And if we break something, we break something. Again, watching my descent, vertical speed indicator. Gotta watch these trees on either side. This will upset security. Because nowadays you can't just walk into the Eiffel Tower like you could. No, you have to go through all kinds of main security. There we go. Let's hope it's a proper model and not just a solid object. Ascending. Let's keep it to the left a little bit. A bit more power. And down. Gentle stop on the ground. There we go. Right. collect it down, trim off, and here we are. Nice landing right in the middle. Security will be along shortly. Anyway, thanks for flying with me, and I will see you soon. Bye.